That nigga Aaron said, I started hating, everybody hating. That shit is funny.
Who?
Aaron, that fucking song, the one you mixed. You mixed it, right? Yeah.
Aaron. Oh, Aaron, I'm thinking of AA Ron. Oh, yeah. No, he he was talking shit, bro. He always talks shit.
That shit's funny. I know he went live. I had hopped on that bitch. Like, I was just rolling, bro. That shit was funny as fuck.
Nah, he's funny as fuck. He brings hate into a lot of shit that's not supposed to be hated. If he could bring hate into a funeral, he would, bro.
Bro, I told him, I asked him, I was like, yo, college don't give a fuck. Like, they just don't care.
They just like, I think
he said they don't care, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
He's top dog, bro. He can do whatever. He can do whatever he wants, bro.
Bro, I don't know shit about like his track side, so I don't know like how serious that shit is. But from what I see on his story, he like actually
he's like on the record and breaking records.
Yeah,
I'm like, what record is that? The school record or is that? I think it's a world record.
Bro, that nigga going crazy though. Like, he's fucking making videos on how to run in this many seconds. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, he's different, bro.
That shit way too.
He's indeed one of them ones.
City where I come from. Got your bitch faces to come on, yeah.
What's good? It's me and Damon, this bitch lit. Welcome to Levels to a Podcast. Here with New Wave today.
Yo.
Gotta come through. How you been, bro?
Nigga yawning and shit. I've been good, bro. I've been straight, man. I've been chilling.
Yeah.
Started back to YouTube a little bit. Really supposed to be dropping, but I'm bullshitting. I got a video, I just hadn't dropped it.
I saw the one with the baby. That's fucked.
Yeah, that's fucked.
And the one with the Walmart lady, she was, bro, that actually surprised me because she was so young. You would think she was fucking with her, right?
That's what I was thinking. I was like, bro, she's young. But then something about it, just her face kind of gave me like bitch vibes. And I knew when I did it, she was gonna bitch at me.
Yeah.
But like, she went straight for the grab, bro. Like,
no, straight forward, bro. That was
pushed me against the aisle and everything. Like, and the video ended, like, but it was longer. Like, she chased me all the way down. I even was running out of the store, turned around, took a picture of her again. While she right on my ass, took a picture of her again. She went like this. She was like, and got furious all over again. It was crazy.
Who's recording?
Lexi. No, bro. Oh, funniest story ever, bro.
What?
So she's the cameraman, right? And I'm like, she's not usually the cameraman, but for these last two videos, she was. And I told her, whatever you do, just get the shot, bro. Just get the shot. Nigga, when I tell you, I take a picture of this girl, she's like, fuck no. She starts basically trying to whoop my ass in the aisle. I'm like, fuck. I get out of there.
Yeah.
I turn around and I look back. Lexi's holding the camera like this, while the girl is literally like hitting her, nigga, like all types, grabbing her. The camera is flying across the floor. I run, grab the camera off the floor, look up. She's still getting her ass whooped. Finally, finally, bro.
He just let that shit happen.
Bro, I was keeping my ass from getting whooped. Hey, we started running, bro. Next thing you know, we take off running, bro. She goes for the wrong exit. It's late at night, so that exit's not even open.
It didn't open.
I said wrong exit, and she tries to stop. Feet come all the way out from under her, hits her back, flat on the damn ground in Walmart while we're being chased, bro. Yes, I'm like, fuck. I'm like, get up. You can hear me. I'm like, but the fucking camera cut off. But I'm like, get up. And then she finally runs outside. But when we get outside, I'm like, what the hell are you doing, bro? I watched you get your ass. She said, you told me to get the shot. I was like, fuck the shot, bro. Like, run and get the shot. Not stand in the middle of the fight and get the shot. Like, the girl is literally hitting me, and she's standing like this between us. And then when I run off, you think the girl ain't gonna get the next man standing there?
No,
like,
yes.
Like, she just thought she was invincible. Like, she was invisible for real.
What the fuck?
Like, the girl didn't see her or some shit. I'm like, bro, run. Like, she's looking dead at you. Yeah, the girl whooped her ass.
What was it? No, that's actually crazy. She was fed up, bro.
No, she was pissed off. And I didn't even, I just had the digital camera. I did it to so many people. It's a whole video, but I'm supposed to be tagging, redoing the video and like adding on to it.
Yeah.
But to get some crazier reactions because I did it in like 6 minutes before I got kicked out. They kicked me out in 6 minutes, and so I was like, "Achoo," and just flashed her with the digital camera.
What did you do? You sneezed on her?
No, I was like, "Achoo," and took a picture of her, and then it went, and it flashed in her face, and then I went like this. I was like, "It's a digital camera," but I looked down at it. I was like, okay, yeah, and then I just walked off like, "This is perfect." And she was like, no, fuck no. Like, what are you doing with that picture? Like, hell no. And she started spazzing.
That's fucked up. She probably had like a family member be a victim to sex trafficking or
some shit. Probably. Hey, bro, I did it to so many people, bro. Like, there was couples in there. There was one man, he was doing something. And, bro, I was scared as fuck to do it to this dude. Because he was just one of them white guys that just, like, strong as fuck, overalls and shit. Yeah. And I was like, damn. But anyways, he came out of the aisle and I just, like, I like walked up, like, dude, I'm literally walking through the store like I'm trying to get somewhere, and then I go and I get on one knee, lean it up at his face, bro, and I'm like, he flashed him, and I just jump up and I'm like, all right, bet, and I just keep walking. Like, I don't say anything to the people. They're standing there talking, couples are standing there. I'm like, they're looking on their phone doing something. I lean over them with the camera. I'm like, shh. And then I just take off. I just start walking.
They don't say shit,
bro. They be like, "What the fuck?" Like, I had a camera still on their face, bro. They be so confused. Like, what the fuck just happened? Is this nigga a spy? Like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? Taking pictures?
I would be confused as fuck.
Hell yeah! Like, what the fuck? This random guy just took a picture on not even a fucking phone. It's a digital camera, so it's like fucking trash as hell. You gotta print it and everything. And like, that's what's funny. Like, you can't see the picture. But when I took a picture of the girl, I'm like,
you can't see the picture. Yeah.
I said, oh yeah.
Delete that.
Yeah, that's what she was on.
The whole camera.
She said, "Give me the fucking camera."
Oh, that girl.
Yeah, she was like, "Give me the fucking camera." Like, she started spazzing, bro. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. No, that took me first. Yeah, when she what did she do? She pushed the camera away or something, right?
No, first it was me. First she tried to reach from the camera in my hand, and then she had this pillow in her hand, and then she like did this and then pushed me against the aisle, and I was like, oh shit. That's when I got away, because I was like, oh, she really like going. And then when I got away, I'm thinking Lex behind me. I turn around, she's holding the camera like this. The girl is right here on her, like basically pushing her and all types of shit, slapping the camera out of her hand, and she's just sitting here with the camera on me, trying to get the shot.
Yeah, but get her.
Yeah, she's hitting her while Lex is trying to record me. I'm like, bro, fuck me, just run, bro. Like, don't record no more, just go.
That's fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, I think about it a lot. I'm like, how? Because before, when there was like, I was seeing the prank videos and stuff, I'm like, how would Huntsville people react?
Yeah. They act just like
everybody else.
I never thought it would be that way. I was like, bro, my content is gonna be trash because all these people are gonna be regular. But no, nigga, like, everybody acts just like they act on YouTube. It's just weird, bro. Like, it's crazy to find like people be in aisles, but like when you talk to them, they actually like. People are so different that it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Like,
that is crazy.
And like with that whole situation, I don't know, man. That was probably the dumbest shit I ever seen her do. Like, that's how, they say loyalty gets you killed. That's how. Like, I told you get the shot and you willing to get that shit while you getting your ass whooped. Yeah, you're too loyal, bro. Because if it was me, nigga, and it was somebody else's video, they would have had to get that shit next week or some shit. Because I would have been gone, bro.
Fuck all that. I recently. The basketball team, the Glazers.
Oh, I seen that shit.
Yeah, we're going crazy. First game, what's it called? It was against some whack people. I'm not gonna lie. They looked out of shape. It wasn't that much.
Nigga posted his stats. 17.
There was some pictures I posted, bro. Bro, it just me like shooting, and then everybody around, big as. Bro, you know what I did for the reference photo? I was like, nah, I'm gonna post the thumbnail like
Bro, that shit funny as fuck, bro. That nigga was out there playing against fucking dads, and then when he posted it, bitch, like he fucked up Bron or some shit.
Bro, I was like, I know the reference photo I want to use. 61 points, LeBron James. I was like, I was like, I'm gonna post the thumbnail like when LeBron James like got 61
Put your
points
face on that bitch, bro. That shit is gonna be crazy. Wait, are you gonna upload the video or did you already do it?
It's already uploaded.
Oh shit!
With the thumbnail and everything.
I gotta see that shit.
Cool
I didn't get to see the video.
Cool little 17. You know what I'm saying? You can still join technically. We still have some opening.
Really?
Yes.
Hey man, that shit look fun.
It is fun. It is fun. Everybody was hooping though.
That shit looked so fun. I just didn't know how my schedule would look. Bro, you were asking me ahead of time, and people ask me what I'm doing tomorrow. I might not know. So like, I'm like, fuck. I don't want nobody to depend on me, and then I'm fucking up. You know?
We got a few players. We got like 8 dedicated players, but we're gonna make some cuts soon because some of them it's not good.
Shit, if y'all legs ever hurting, just sit down and put them niggas in with them dads and shit. Just let the dads rumble and shit. I just be like,
that. But that's been fun. We got a few more games in the playoffs.
This nigga passed to this stat sheet. He was out there playing little dribblers. This nigga was out there playing
17 points, 1 steal, 1 assist. Oh yes, everybody was like, "Bro, nigga, pass the ball."
Oh
man.
God, what the fuck? That nigga had 1 assist.
No. Actually, if you watch the video, I did pass the ball a lot, bro. They were selling me on my shots, bro. I had some crazy assists. One of them tried to Trey. He tried to go dunk it. He fucking bricked the dunk. He bricked the dunk twice.
Man.
Another person, well, he kept breaking my fucking threes. Oh, my man Trey went 2 for 11 yesterday, or that game, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So we need to fix that.
Start doing layup lines for the game and shit. Tell everybody can't be Steph Curry, nigga. Some of y'all niggas got to drive, bro. That's what I'll tell them.
His points were driving and free throws. that was about it. But I hit. I shot 6 threes. I made 4 of them. And then I got some layups and then a free throw. But yeah, you know.
Yeah, that shit fun though. I know that shit's cool. Fun.
It's very fun.
I need to exercise, bro.
Oh yeah. That's my exercise. That's my excuse for exercise, just hooping.
Yeah.
But, I have a question.
Yeah.
I thought about it. Okay, if there was one crime you could commit from that crime ever happening again, but you have to do it. You know what I'm saying? So if there was one crime that you had to commit from that crime
to never be a
from
crime
ever
again?
happening again, what would you do? What crime would it be?
For that to never be a crime again, or for no one to ever do that?
Ever do it again?
I know you want me to say rape somebody and shit.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that shit.
I know that's what you want. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So I'm going to say...
You said pedophilia? What the fuck?
What? No, bro. No, hey, speeding, bro.
Speeding?
Yeah, because a lot of people do die, like drunk drivers and shit.
Well, that's drunk. That's drunk.
Okay, well maybe I'll drive drunk so no one else can do it.
Okay.
Because I don't want nobody to die.
Yeah.
On the road. That's
true.
Sad. That's just sad.
Drinking and driving, yeah. That's true.
They're like, nigga, this is not what we watch you for. Like, don't get no real shit, nigga. Don't tell us how you really feel.
No,
nigga.
yeah. It's like, oh no. No, I was gonna say lying under oath in the court of law, because if they catch whoever, because you know how they be lying and shit in the court regardless. Now they can't lie in court. So if they're guilty, they'll be like, nah, I did that shit.
Oh, facts.
Because that's a crime. Lying.
Oh, right. So if you do that, they can know. But how could you stop them for lying? Like, it's just going to happen. Like,
if they, because you know how it's a crime to lie in
under oath.
Under oath. Well, shit. If I if I do it, I'm cool. I'm good. But if they go in, they can't do it anymore. So they have to tell the truth from that point on.
So you want everybody to snitch?
Damn.
Everybody's just gonna be snitching, bro. Think about it. It's gonna be crazy. Niggas gonna be getting straight out the courtroom dying. Bro, they ass gonna get hit straight out the courtroom.
With a Happy Meal and everything.
nigga finally out and shit. Nigga done been getting his ass spread for 4 years straight, man. Clap in jail the whole time. He finally get out because they allowed him to tell on somebody. As soon as he get outside that bitch, he get clapped.
It's like that one Key and Peele episode. It was like the gang members or whatever, and they're all like talking before they go talk to the lawyer and shit, or the DEA. They're like, "No, don't say shit, and they're like, okay, and one of them goes in to come out. They're like, we good. Another one goes in, come out. Then one goes in, he comes out. He's like, yeah, everything's good. They're like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, what? And he's like, oh, and they're like, yeah, we got a couple more questions. He's like, okay. He just comes out with a Happy Meal, full ass meal.
Bro, that's what they be doing. They literally be offering them niggas a burger, bro. Niggas be selling their whole gang over a fucking burger. They be like, you know, they got the hands on the table. They're like, you want, you know, get you to talk. Now, I ain't saying shit. And then they look back. Somebody hand that Big Mac. They just slide that motherfucker over.
That
it's
sweat
like,
dripping.
All right, well, I'm not gonna say that he did it.
And the Coke.
He didn't do it. I mean, like, he did not do it. It's like shit, bro. Bro, that's how they are to do, bro. Over a burger, bro.
Bro, no, I seen there was this one. It was those crazy ones, like they get like millions of views, and it's like, see, this is what I'm talking about. There's a lot of serial killers now, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, it's crazy. But they'll have them come in, and it'll be like some kids that killed their parents. It'll be some, and it's recent. Mm-hmm. And it'll be the DEA agents like talking to these men and pedophiles and serial killers, mm-hmm. which is crazy because they're not being talked about nowadays. Like, there's so many serial killers nowadays.
That's what my cousin was just asking. She was like, I wonder if it's still serial killers. I'm like, hell yeah, there ain't nobody that just kill. It's just they kill over and over.
When COVID happened, that shit was. That's when that was start of serial killing. People were going crazy.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But no, yeah. So I was watching one, and then they were like asking him questions. He's like, "I'm not saying anything. Like, I didn't do it. I didn't do nothing. Whatever." Nigga, they brought this nigga Jack in the Box, bro.
That motherfucker folded like a chair.
He's like. He's like, yeah, you know, settled. He's like, and they start asking him questions, and he's like answering. He's like, I'm not saying anything, but what's that?
Yeah, but what's that?
Oh, this is Jack in the Box. This is we have the cluck.
The cluck.
This is the number 12 with some curly fries, extra large.
That nigga, yeah.
But
Dr. Pepper.
He started asking about the Jack in the Box, and then he was like, you can have it if you tell us, you know, what you did. Man, I chopped her up into pieces, man. Give me that.
Real shit, bro.
He said some crazy shit like how he killed the.
But it was real?
Mm-hmm. And then he ate the cluck.
Bro, them niggas are literally filling up the prison by offering fucking chicken sandwiches, bro. That shit's crazy.
You gotta think about it, though. They hold them niggas there for like hours. Bro, I
don't give a fuck, though. Bro, as soon as you get out that motherfucking jail cell, bro, like, your ass is toast. Especially, like, if it ain't no serial killer shit. Like, if it's, like, some gang shit, like, and you just, like, you ain't killed nobody, but you know who did, and they gonna lock you up if you don't tell. Like, oh, that's the worst shit.
Yeah, they hold them up there for hours, bro.
That's the worst shit. But, like I said, do you consider, like, people that kill, like they be talking about some of these them gangsters like in Chicago. They're like, oh, he had 9 bodies. I'm like, that nigga is a serial killer. Like, why black people don't don't ever think like, oh, that nigga's a serial killer.
The thing is, it's like, what makes a serial killer is that he's always on offense. He's never on defense. Now with ops, with like gangbangers and shit, you have a chance to be on defense. You know what I'm saying? So if someone's shooting at you, you shoot back and you got a body, you can add that to your body total. You know what I'm saying? But if you just out there going crazy, you get initiated, you got to kill somebody, and you're on offense, yeah, you're a serial killer.
That's exactly what the fuck I'm saying. Jeff Dahmer was literally
a serial killer.
He was chilling. He wasn't a serial killer. He wasn't a serial killer. He was literally, he was just one of the bros. Like, the nigga just taught to go. Bro.
No, we're not gonna do this shit again. No. Hold the fuck on, bro. What? Hold on.
Wait. No, I'm just saying. I'm saying, like, he was on defense sometimes too.
Okay.
He was gay, bro. He was getting fucked in his ass. That's deep.
No. I don't think he was doing. You know what? I don't think Jeff Dahmer ever got fucked in the ass. I think he was fucking ass. I don't think Jeffrey Dahmer was getting fucked in the ass, bro.
Well, they need to cast that whole movie over because all them buff ass black niggas was in there getting their ass clapped. That shit crazy, bro. Like, I couldn't imagine.
I don't think Jeffrey Dahmer ever got fucked.
He a legend.
A part of me feels like he wasn't gay at all. I think he was just on some like, wait.
No, people try to make him racist. He wasn't racist.
No, I
He
know
was
that,
gay
but
as
like,
fuck.
but did he actually? To think about it, did he ever fuck men?
Yeah. Bro, one of the dudes, the dude that was on his bed, he basically like, his plan was to take him home and kill him, but he actually was fucking with him so much that he let him live longer than any of the other ones.
Whoa. Damn.
Yeah, they was like lovers type shit, like some real deal gay shit. Like,
Okay, then, but I don't think he got fucked in. I don't think Jeffrey Dahmer ever got fucked in the ass. So like, nobody was gripping his ass going crazy.
You don't think so?
No. I don't think.
That nigga was probably gripping the sheets, bro. That nigga was probably...
Nah, stop. Nah, man. Hey, man. Nah.
All right, I'll switch the subject. I got a question.
Okay,
though.
what's up?
I wanted to ask you this the other day, but so somebody asked me this shit. So say we on a plane, right? And we're crossing a line where it's like 2 hours behind here, 2 hours ahead, whatever it is. You know what I mean? And we crossing, and it hits 12 a.m. and it's New Year's, and we like, woo, Happy New Year. But when we cross that line, it's 2 hours before. So did we just time travel?
Oh,
or what? You know what I'm saying? Because now it was 2024 over here. We just crossed.
So you have 2 New Years.
Yeah, but did you time travel? Because it was 2024, now it's 2023 again.
Well, it's kind of crazy because the Australian people. So Australia, they're 17 hours ahead of us. Right now, it's Monday. It's Monday. Like right now, it's like 12 noon for them right now. And it's what, 4 or something right now?
Yeah.
For them, they're already living a day ahead of us. So technically, are they, ahead of time? Well, they are ahead of time.
Well, they're ahead of time. But I'm saying, like, when you go from one to the other, like this, are you time traveling?
Oh, and that begs the question too. When you cross that line, does your phone change to that time? Because when you go to Florida, or you go somewhere or whatever, the time changes like hour back, hour. Yeah. So when that happens, boom, and then you pass that line right at that second, does your phone change back and it's like, oh, second New Year's?
That's crazy. Like when you, probably. I mean, I think so. Like I don't know. Like imagine like you just on a plane and you're like, Happy New Year. You never thought about that? Like we about to pop bottles. It's New Year's, like Happy New Year. Yeah, that motherfucker just go like out, like everybody stop. You can't even say that shit no more. You cross the line. Like you can't be like Happy New Year all the way into the other side. You got to be like Happy New Year.
Nah, that's crazy.
You got to stop.
That's crazy, bro.
It's not New Year.
We're on the plane.
Yeah.
Oh, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
He's like, hey, y'all, in 2 hours, we got New Year's coming up. Y'all better get, you know what I'm saying? Like, is that how that shit work, bro? I feel like that's how it has to work. You lying to yourself if you cross that line and you still screaming Happy New Year. You lying because it's not New Year.
You're like, yeah. What are you doing? No, imagine. You're like, Happy New Year. Somebody doesn't get the memo. Happy New Year. And everybody's like, fuck like, you doing, bro?
Nigga.
Sit your ass down, bro.
Sit your ass down, nigga. We got 2 hours, bro. You jumping the gun. Sit your bitch ass
down. Doing too much. I don't take nowhere, bro. What the fuck?
Bro, I feel like that shit. I said it wasn't time traveling, and then somebody was like convincing me, and they kind of fucked me up, bro.
How's that time traveling? Because technically, we have time just to keep up with everything and to keep up with the time of day. That's the reason. But like, what do you mean? Like,
bro, it's nigga. We was just in 2024 turning the fuck up.
Yeah.
Now we are in 2023. Like, fuck, can't wait to 2024. You know what I'm saying? Like, we literally went back, right? But I wouldn't think that because you didn't go. I don't know, bro.
What is because time is a construct, so it's like it's only made for us to keep up with because of the time of day.
Right.
If there was like once if the world was flat and there was one sun above, everybody would be on the same time. Everybody would be on the same time.
That makes sense.
Well, yeah, you know what else is crazy though? let's say I lived on Pluto, right? And let's say the sun, is 12. It's right above us. Let's say it's right above us, and it's 12 o'clock. And on Pluto, let's say they had their own sun and it was right above them. Their time, their seconds is different from our seconds. Their 60 seconds and our 60 seconds might be a slight bit off. So technically, like, let's say over here, 12 o'clock, 12:01 happens in 60 seconds. Over there, 12:01 might happen in 64 seconds, 65 seconds. Because the farther you get away from our time, the farther in space you get from our time, the more time gets warped. And that directly is, I think, codependent on space, time and space. You ever heard that? So Albert Einstein has a theory, which has been proven correct. And it's like you can bend space. You can physically bend space. So time travel technically would be one point in space, another point in space. If you can bend space to make those 2 points meet, you can. But the times would be different on each whenever they're starting points. So the farther you go out, have you seen Interstellar?
No, bro. I don't know shit about that shit. That's nerd shit, bro. That whole time, bro, my fucking brain was working overtime.
Bro, it's very interesting. It's very, for real, it's interesting.
I believe you, bro, and I wish I could cling on to that shit, but my mind was like fucked up, bro.
Bro, in Interstellar, the one of the dads he's a spaceman or whatever, and he goes out on an intergalactic whatever. So they're on this one planet, and the girl's like, hurry up, you got to get back, because by the time we get back, your daughter will be 30 years old. She was 6.
What?
Couple seconds. He get back on the plane, goes back, and the daughter's already grown and shit.
What the fuck,
So the daughter missed his dad for like 30 years. He's only been gone for 30 seconds. It's crazy shit. But that's true.
Weird.
That's actually true.
Really?
And then they depicted in that movie, it took them a year or something to render this 3D model of what a black hole looks like. Cause I think they go into a black hole or something. And it gets trapped in this, like, it's fucking crazy. But they do a 3D render of this black hole. Only a couple seconds. It took a year to render those couple seconds of that movie. It was made by Christopher Nolan.
It took a year?
It took a year to render on a computer. That just for that little shit, right?
What the fuck?
We just recently took a picture of a black hole. And everybody's like, oh, Interstellar's fake because that's not what it looked. Well, in Interstellar, it shows what the side of a black hole looks like. The picture that we got shows the top of a black hole. So technically, Interstellar, they were correct about what a black hole might actually look like.
What the fuck?
So it's really crazy. But that shit is very crazy. The speed of light. So electricity, I saw a video and it showed like how electricity like went through. So like when you speak into the mic, it sends an electric pulse through the wires. Literally, you can see it. They did a thing where it was like in a dark room and you could see the electricity going through like a tube. And basically when you speak, like when I speak into this mic, it literally goes like this. All the way through in like maybe like a quarter of a second.
What?
You know what I'm saying? So it goes that fast. But compared to speed of light is so different. If you had like a grain of sand and you were to shoot it at the speed of light on Earth, it would explode the Earth.
Wait. Repeat that last line.
So if you had a gun that shot whatever out of it at the speed of light, so when you shoot it, it'll go to the speed of light. If you shot a grain of sand out of that gun,
it'll blow the Earth up.
That's how powerful the speed of light is. Or that's how fast it goes.
Yeah.
So in Star Trek, you know how like they depict, or Star Wars, you know how they depict the starships or the ships like going fast and they go through like space? That will never happen. We can't do that. Because if you're going at the speed of light and you hit anything in space, it'll obliterate the ship. So that theory like coincides with each other. But with that being said, Albert Einstein said we can bend space, which is what they did in the Avengers, in the Avengers Endgame. When Iron Man was like trying to figure out time travel and shit, and he was like at that table, and it showed like that impossible like loop that he made. That was time bending. That was like an Albert Einstein theory that he was fucking with, and then he figured it out, and you're able to bend space and time.
That shit is crazy. That shit sounds like Manifest. How they got on that plane, bro? They got on that plane, and then 8 years later they landed.
Yeah.
But they thought it was just a regular flight.
Yeah. People. That's why people think the Bermuda Triangle is like a bend in space on Earth, or something like that.
I don't know actually much about the Bermuda Triangle. I watched Sweet Life on Deck, and
that
nigga was eating the onion and
so
shit. That's all I know about the Bermuda Triangle. It's like, I guess you eat an onion or some shit. I don't know.
No,
why the fuck was he eating the onion?
I don't know. Yeah. No, I know exactly what you're talking about. That fucked me up too.
So if I'm on a plane and I'm flying and the time changes, am I younger than I was before? Because that's the only way time travel could actually mean something.
No.
If you were
you're
younger.
Still the same age. You're still the same age. It's just the time around you changes, not you. That's what I'm saying. Time doesn't change on Earth like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
No, you're.
See, they was fucking with my mind. They tried to find a nigga that didn't know shit about that shit and fuck with his brain, bro. That's what they did, bro. They tried to find my ass. Cause they knew if they would have came to you with that bullshit, you probably would have shut it down.
I would be like, that doesn't make any sense.
I was like, bro.
I'd be like, theoretically, that doesn't make any sense.
I was like, bro, shut the fuck up with that shit. And then I started niggas just kept talking. He was like, no, like, you gotta hear me, bro. And I was just like, fuck, let me hear this nigga. He kept talking. I was like, hey, this nigga kind of persuading me, nigga. Like, hey, shit, I'm about to go time travel and shit.
What the fuck? No.
Nah, that shit did have me tweaking because I was like, what the fuck? Like, it really was fucking my mind. Mm-hmm. And I really had that question because I'm like, that shit can't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
That's a bet. I didn't know nothing about that Albert Einstein. Matter of fact, he had hit me up not too long. I was actually supposed to be with Albert Einstein. We was supposed to bend time and space and shit together, but then I was just like, never mind, fuck that shit. I had to go to the podcast with Dame.
Oh, so yeah. No, facts.
Yeah, I was like, fuck no, Dame called me for the podcast. You're going to do that shit on your own, bro.
No, right. Apparently, that motherfucker was weird, bro. He used to wear women's shoes in the lab and shit.
I heard that. What the fuck?
Yeah, he wore like women's shoes and when he was working on in the lab and shit like that.
Why, nigga? Like, what the fuck?
Niggas was weird, bro.
The nigga ain't comb his hair though. I seen that. Like every picture I ever seen of that nigga, like nappy.
He was definitely on coke or something.
Never seen a white person with hair like that.
He was in Oppenheimer. I didn't know he was. Bro, I'm thinking this motherfucker was like dead a long time ago. He was in Oppenheimer. He was there when they made the first atomic bomb.
He was in a movie?
Well, he was in the movie, but like he was in real life. Like he witnessed the first atomic bomb. Albert Einstein. I did not know that.
I thought this nigga was like ancient or something.
I thought he was ancient. Yeah.
That's weird.
History is so close.
Wait, what year was that?
Shit if I know. Hey, sir, when did Albert Einstein die? April 1955.
1955? Nigga, my nana was born like fucking 1960.
Damn.
That's weird as fuck, bro. Like, if you think about it.
She was born only a decade after. Wait, your nana was born
1960? Yeah, so that's like 5 years after this man died.
Yeah.
That's weird as fuck. Same thing as like Rosa Parks, bro. She fucking died in like 2011 or some shit. I was
no way,
bro. Like 2005 or 2011, bro. I swear.
No fucking way.
I swear to God.
No.
I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Hey Siri, when did Rosa Parks die? 2005,
bro. Telling you, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Like, do you know how long she was probably riding front seat in a fucking badass car after that shit? Like, for years after that whole bus shit, niggas still talking about what she did on that bus, bro. She probably jamming Party in the USA or some shit. Or like Drop Top or some shit.
2005, she was listening to Justin Timberlake.
That's what I'm saying. Drop Top, nigga. She probably was twerking, like, real shit. That was like, I think they started twerking in 2005, right? Around that time. Soulja Boy was hot. She's probably
Soulja Boy. Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
She's I'm glad I said no shit. What the fuck,
bro? That's crazy when you think about it, though. It's like,
who else? Hey Siri, when did Harriet Tubman die?
Shit, 1944. Goddamn.
1913.
13. See, that's the thing, bro. Harriet Tubman was one of them. She was like one of them real niggas, bro. Like Rosa Parks, like she did a little buzz shit, but like what Harriet Tubman was doing, there wasn't no fucking buses on the road, bro. She was probably dead ass horses, nigga. Like
railroad, bro, Underground Railroad. What the fuck?
Exactly, bro. She literally was running. No, first of all, that's got to be the realest human in the world, because if I escape a fucking thing that everybody has been living on their whole life and nobody could escape, and I somehow outran the dogs and hid from the dogs. It disguised ain't no fucking way I would go back for nobody.
You know what's fucked up about that shit too was like there was free black people. Mm-hmm. And they were still enslaved. So she was like, oh, fuck that. I'm gonna free, like, why are these people freed and these people aren't?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But fuck all that. Like, if it was me, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was me and I get out there, motherfucker, y'all gonna have to fend for yourself. Y'all better come the first time I'm leaving. Y'all motherfuckers better come with. And if y'all too scared to come when I first come and I have to be the only one to try this shit and I make it, fuck y'all, bro. I'm not coming back for y'all. Y'all should have believed in me the first time. What the fuck? Man. I'm not about to run from dogs over and over just to get niggas back. But hey, I'm thankful for that shit.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
It was that time, we'll say 1900s. Say 1901 or something.
Shit, probably way before that she was doing that shit.
No, facts. Let's say you get free, right? Yeah. Okay, no. Fuck that. You're a slave still, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say if you knew that you could be free, a free man, and escape tonight. So you sitting on your bed, so you're like, I'm going to scam tonight. But you thinking to yourself, wait, when I get free, there's a possibility I could be homeless as fuck. People are still gonna treat me as if, you know, I'm still a slave or whatever, but like I'm free, but I gotta find a life, and I'm already too late. You know what I'm saying? It's like you'd say like you're 30, 40, like you gotta really work hard now, you know, like, right? But look. But your life as a slave already, you're the master's favorite slave. So you be getting fed good. You'll be in the house sometimes. They'll be letting you whatever. Yeah. But I mean, you're still a slave. It's technically you're not free, and you can't really do what you want. Mm-hmm. But so it's almost like the question of like, would you rather be in prison or would you rather be homeless? So what would you do? Would you rather be a slave, a well-fed slave, or would you rather be?
Before you said I was well-fed, I was gonna be like, hell yeah, escape every day. Like every single chance I get, I'm gonna try. You know what I'm saying? But then when you talk about Master fucking with me and shit,
yeah, he fucks with you. Like
I'm gonna fuck with Master too.
He goes out.
Nigga, what the fuck, nigga? I'm make this shit a duo, nigga. What the bro? You better not let no black person try to walk in there. Hey, get your black ass back down. Get your nigga. I'm switching sides, bro. Bro, don't let Master fuck with me like that.
Nah, that's crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna say, Master, you see them fucking porch monkeys trying to walk in here? You see them fucking coons? I'm gonna turn smooth white, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. You gotta fake it till you make it. If I go out on the real world, nigga, they gonna treat me like a pile of shit. Unless I fuck a white woman and get her pregnant, and then what?
Oh, see, no, that's where you draw the line. Well, that's the thing. Like,
you can get rich. I mean, like, you'll be set.
Oh yeah.
Because then she already cool, you know. And then like, what
are the chances of that though?
That's how it always was, bro. The white daughters and shit was trying to fuck the young black dudes. Yeah. The dads of the white daughters was like, fuck no. Or like if they had but you seen the movie Life?
No.
Oh my God, bro, you have to watch that shit. It's Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence. They went to prison for life for some shit they didn't do. It was some racist shit. The cops locked them up, and then while they were in there, somebody got pregnant with the man who was over the prison. They got his daughter pregnant, and he pulled up with the daughter and the baby, and he was like, which one of y'all basically like done did this? Because the baby was mixed as fuck. And that nigga was like, bro, this is not my fucking grandkid. And he literally had the baby. He was walking up to each prisoner lined up. Eddie Murphy, all those guys. And he was holding the baby up to their face. And he was like,
hell no.
He just kept holding that bitch up. And then one of the dudes was like actually the father. And I don't remember how I go, but I remember they all end up stepping up. Was like, it's my baby. Whatchamacallit? No, that's my baby. You know, so the dude wouldn't get in trouble. But like, the girl fucked with the dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dad was just like, fuck no, that's a nigger. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't fucking with that shit, bro. That's what he probably said. I wouldn't say it. I don't say shit like that, but you know, that's probably what he said. No, that's the craziest shit ever, though, bro. Like, you gotta see that movie, bro, because that's some fucked up shit. Bro, they were literally comedy as fuck. It's funny. You ever heard the line, you gonna eat your cornbread? It come from that movie.
Yes. Oh,
yeah,
really?
So the big dude was in there. He was like, you gonna eat your cornbread? And then Eddie Murphy was like, wait, which one was it? I think Martin Lawrence was like, oh, no, you can have it. And then Eddie Murphy was like, man, fuck him. Make him look at his own damn cornbread and some shit. But the whole movie, they were supposed to be selling some booze or buying some booze. They were chilling. Yeah. They were at this little bar. And Eddie Murphy goes upstairs, or Martin Lawrence goes upstairs with a woman. Eddie Murphy gets his watch stolen gambling or some shit from these dudes. And then when they go outside, I think to find the dude that took the watch, like a body falls out of the thing and lays there. And he's like, what the fuck? And it falls on them and they get blood on them. And then the cops come around the corner and like, and they're like, no, we didn't do it. Lock their ass up. They get life, bro.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so the whole movie is basically them in prison. Like, it's funny as fuck. That's classic, crazy. Bro.
Yeah,
classic.
I watch it. It's called Life.
Life, bro. Funniest shit ever, bro. That shit's so funny.
Yeah, I'll give it a.
Yeah, that shit's classic, bro. But
you seen the Cat Williams podcast thing? With
I seen a lot of the clips. I haven't really watched it all the way through.
No. Bro, 3-hour podcast. Every fucking second of that podcast entertaining. Every second.
Really?
The clips don't do it justice, no.
Bro.
I sat there and watched that full fucking podcast. Names were dropped.
Over and over. I heard a lot of names. I'm like, fuck. Like, bro, he was not bullshitting.
He said there was 2 things I wanted to make sure I still had when I made it. Mm-hmm. And that was his dignity. Mm-hmm. And not to get his mouth or ass took. That's what he said. Because he said some comedians and some people in the industry now.
All of them.
Which I think one of them is Eddie Murphy, actually. Because I heard a couple things about him. But Cat Williams was definitely saying some shit that just made it like...
He called a lot of people. A lot of people do that shit. Like, they can't get the role. And like, if you go look at like the Friday movie and look at some of the actors, think about... how much we like the movie, and we're like, man, these actors are good. Like, you got Tiny Lester who played Debo, and you got the man who played Uncle Ruckus. I mean, not Uncle Ruckus, Uncle Elroy, and I forget his name. But even them, they tell you, like, they offer them roles for Hollywood. That was a great movie. Well, who wouldn't want these guys in Hollywood? But then they want them to wear a dress and pretend to be a woman. They're like, and them were some real niggas. Like, they got paid $5,000 for Friday. These are some regular people.
Yes, yeah.
And he's like, they like, oh no, you gotta find another nigga for that. Like, fuck that. Like, they not for that gay shit, bro. They not with it, bro. So they were like, nah, we not doing that. And that's why they didn't get those roles.
Let's say they want you in the industry and you gotta dress like a woman.
I'm not putting on a dress, bro. I'm not doing that shit. I know Kid Cudi shit was going downhill and shit, so he got on fucking Saturday Night Live with that bullshit on, talking about Kurt Cobain. But Kurt Cobain probably doing backflips in his grave right now, watching you in that shit. Bro, Kurt Cobain don't give a fuck about you in that dress. That nigga really looked stupid as fuck up there, bro. That shit looked stupid, bro. Yeah. And then dropped it, and then he, I don't know if he dropped the album right before that or after, but then that's when he had his Man on the Moon 3 and all that shit was going on. But before that, I hadn't heard of Cudi in forever.
You know what, bro? Since I seen that Selena, and it's crazy because I always had respect for Cudi and his older shit and shit, and like his creative process or whatever. And then ever since the clip came out where he was with Selena Gomez, and he was like they were having, she was on Instagram Live and she was like, you know, blah blah blah, talking about something. And he's like, yeah, like this girl like straight up killed herself and blah blah, telling her story. And she was like, have you seen it?
I've seen that. I've seen the clip of them. I don't know if I've seen that exact part, but I've definitely seen that Instagram Live.
So she was like, oh yeah, I guess. And she thought like he was weird or whatever, which I mean he was, because he kind of brought up some shit that's just like, why the fuck would you bring that shit up? Ever since that happened, he just started going downhill, for real. And it's little shit like that I see that it's just like something that's just very off-putting. Like Playboy Carti, he just recently got pulled over going 133 in a 55 miles an hour speeding zone. And he got pulled over, and the cop was talking to him like a bitch.
Yeah,
and then
you just
see it. You're just like, he really is a bitch.
Did you see? And you see how he talked to him as a bit like a bitch, and then the minute they get in the room where they got to strip and shit, he's like, "Hey man, you know who my guy is?" He didn't even know. There was a dude that got locked up with Playboy Carti, a different situation. But when you come in that room, same way with me. Some dude came in with me. We had to strip on the wall right beside each other. The dude that was beside him was like, he was in handcuffs, fucking with his head against the wall, like, I cannot believe my favorite rapper is in the same room as me. Nigga, this has gotta be the greatest day of my life. How in the fuck does this happen? Nigga, I'm right beside Carti right now. Like, nigga, Carti's just standing there like, fuck. He probably about to get his ass took, because you know Carti's sweet. No, I'm just playing. But Carti's sweet as fuck, though. You know that. But it's just the fact that this nigga didn't even give a fuck. He was about to be in jail, bro. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Biggest fan. He's like, bro, he's not even talking to Playboy Carti. Playboy Carti's just sitting there beside him. This man is fucking having an orgasm in the corner talking about, oh my God. Like,
where did
bro,
you
I
see
can't believe
this shit?
Bro, it was released. But then when they walk out of the room, I was seen on Instagram. It was just released on Instagram.
No
but then
way.
when he walked out of the room, the dude's like, do you know who my guy is? He's like, no, who's that? He's like, I looked it up. Apparently he's Iggy Azalea's husband. He's like, yeah, man, this is him right here. They're like, oh shit. They're like, yeah, like he's bragging on him like, my guy. When you were just in traffic talking shit to him, when he's like,
where the cop was?
Yeah, the cop was, his body camera was showing the guy,
and he was bragging that he's like, oh, that's the guy.
He's like, that's my guy. Like, hey, he's Iggy Azalea's husband. He was like, and he was like, the other cop was like, dang, what was he driving? A Trackhawk. Like, he was literally riding dick, but in traffic before that, he was like talking to him back. Yeah, you're going downtown, like all that shit, you know. And then the minute this guy starts sucking his dick, he starts sucking his dick, trying to get him to suck his dick. Everybody wants to suck Playboy Carti dick. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
I'm gonna take a prank.
Nah, I don't. What the fuck went? Like, it always was like, cut it. And then
Die Hard was the last album. Even Whole Lotta Red, I didn't really like.
Now this nigga's like,
still, I don't like.
You gotta get her like this. You gotta get her
he has a
like, what the fuck are you doing? You gotta get her like this. You gotta get her like this. You gotta get her like me. I'm like, what the fuck is you doing?
Like me,
bro. I'm like, what the fuck? And everybody, like, dude, I don't know if you know Adrian, that videographer dude.
Yeah.
Fucking Carti, bro. I slid up on his. I said, not again, nigga. Like, bro, if I pulled up our messages, bro, he said, bro, he literally was like,
the messages, bro.
Nigga, this nigga literally said, you wouldn't even believe it, bro. I never knew, like, Carti, my cousin is like this, but I didn't know every other person was like this too. He's like, I said, did not know you was one of them. And he said, what do you mean? I said, you ear blind, nigga, you deaf. He said, ha 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 ha. He said, I said, you know that Carti shit don't be banging. He said, bro, I swear it's so good, with crying emojis. He said, dude, I'm playing that look, all these are different messages. Dude, I'm playing that motherfucker right now, gang. I know all the lyrics. It's so good. Nigga put 5 O's on that motherfucker. From that nigga saying, you gotta get her like this. You gotta get her like me. You gotta get her like this. I'm like, what?
It's so good. Nigga glazing like crazy.
My cousin, bro. I got a cousin Carver, bro. This nigga is like top 10. That's a different one. This nigga said, listen to it out. He said, listen to it loud in a room. Like loud. Dude, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I can't make this shit up, nigga. Bro, the balls and all, nigga. Gooch, nigga, what? Nigga said, dude, it bangs. Swear, I'm not a liar. Please listen. Niggas is recruiting niggas to listen to. You gotta get her like this. You gotta get her. Like, nigga, like, bro, they recruiting people, bro. That shit's crazy.
The Opium fan base is crazy, man. It's not good, bro. That shit's gonna die out, man.
Man, that shit wild, bro.
I just don't see it. That shit is not timeless, bro. I don't like that shit.
Look, and then he quoted the lyrics. I'ma keep killing these hoes. I'm fucking on Bombay, with crying emojis. Like,
man,
he said, dude, he's a beast. Bro, that nigga's not even trying, bro. He's literally getting the best beats. He just takes these beats, he getting that bitch in. You gotta get her like that. He find like a cool little lyric and runs that motherfucker that whole song. drops it, weird ass video, and it's like everybody goes crazy. No matter what he does, they're gonna love it, bro.
They're known for being dick riders. Playboy Carti.
I like Destroy Lonely. I fuck with Destroy Lonely.
Destroy Lonely's cool.
I fuck with Destroy Lonely. I don't like Ken Carson. I don't like Ken Carson, bro. Plus, that nigga got a lisp, bro. His mouth looks so weird, bro.
He look old.
That nigga Ken Carson look really, really weird in his mouth, bro. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck?
Let's see. That's crazy. Let me see. Dick.
Nah, but that video of the cops, bro, that shit was wild. Just watching how they switch, bro. Nigga, like, that shit crazy, bro. Nigga, I went to jail on somebody else's warrant when I went. That wasn't even my fucking warrant.
What?
Bro, I should be suing the fuck out their ass.
They racially profiled you?
Nah, but it's like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I had a warrant, but it was in a different place. This warrant that they brung up was not mine, and they thought it was. And I kept telling them, bro, I don't have a warrant in Montgomery County. Oh, I know it was easy to forget sometimes. How the fuck I'm gonna forget, bro?
Really.
Anyways, they take me there. I done get strip searched. I done did the whole rundown. I'm in this funky ass jumpsuit, all that shit. I'm in this cell. I'm like, fuck. Then they come in there talking about, we realized it was the wrong. I was like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, I'm literally, bro, and I was going home, bro. Like, I was about to be home in my bed, and now I'm in a fucking jail cell, wide awake. And it wasn't even, like, literally everybody's telling me, like, bro, make a lawsuit. But it's like, I don't know how to go about that shit.
Yeah.
Really on some shit. And I'm a person that don't like drama or like chaos or too much shit. Like, if I had to show up in court multiple times, I'll just stop going. I'll be like,
oh yeah.
I'll be like, never mind, bro. Like, fuck this shit, bro. Like, I don't want to.
You know who has the endurance for that shit?
Who?
Karen's.
Nah, for real. Oh shit.
Playboy Carti, that's Adrian, bro.
No, God.
It's so good.
Bro, that nigga didn't even say so with a lot of O's. He said it's so good. What? No way, bro. It's not that good, bro. I'm sorry, but I'm not a hater, bro. It's just like, bro, I know when y'all niggas is just like, I feel like it's a trend now or something. Like, it can't be real, bro. Because if I drop that shit, everybody, I'll start losing followers like this. You gotta get hot like this. Follower gone. It'll just start going down, bro. Like,
it's all, you know what? It's all this little. It's just like this. The brand, bro. It's the little package. It's the whole. It has a little bow on top and shit. That's what they like. They don't like the music, bro.
And what's crazy is like his whole image is that whole demonic scene. But every time we talk about it with like a fan, they're like, no, but I don't know about that other stuff. I'm just here for the music. I'm like, well, that's even more reason you should be gone then, nigga. Because what the fuck? If you're not here for the upside down cross, then what the fuck you here for, nigga? Like, you gotta get.
It would be more justifiable if y'all were here for the demonic shit.
Literally, nigga, I would like, or the clothes, or the Iggy, or the baby, or the something, nigga. Like, just a fan of his. And then I was, bro. Every time they send me Carti posts to try to like convince me, every time they see a Carti thing, I'm like, I just respond with, the nigga's a deadbeat, bro. He literally didn't go to his kid's birthday party to play the game with Lil Uzi Vert. He missed his kid's first birthday party, and y'all over here singing this nigga songs, bro. He a deadbeat dad, bro. Don't send me no more posts about this nigga, bro. Nigga don't take care of his one kid. Nigga, you got one kid and a track hawk. You mean to tell me you bought a track hawk, but you ain't show up to your kid's birthday, bro? And then what's crazy is, everybody's talking about that video. The video is going viral more of the fact that his excuse why he was speeding was because his baby mama was about to have the kid. Nigga, where? Like, nigga, the nigga didn't have no better lie, bro. Like, first of all, you have one kid, you didn't show up to his birthday party. Nobody even thinks about it. But you trying to tell the cop that your girl is having the baby, that's why you speeding. The cop like, fuck that shit.
Let's say the cop never let's say the cop never pulled him over. Mm-hmm. And he gets in a wreck, dies. How do you think Carti fans would react?
Oh, they would die. Nigga, they would fucking die. But my cousin Carver would probably commit. That's worse. Bro, he would commit suicide. I'd probably lose my cousin there. I'd probably lose some friends. Nigga, everybody. Imagine, there probably ain't been that many people commit suicide on the same day since 9/11. Bro, on some real shit, bro. Like, on some real shit. Think about it. You know how they be by Carti. Like I said, bro. You know what it is, bro. They be sucking dick. All them niggas would kill themselves, bro.
You know, I think about it a lot. I'm like, is it that who has more fans, Carti or Travis? But then I think Carti has more insane fans than Travis.
Yeah, 100%.
It's just Travis has more fans.
More fans, yeah. Carti just...
I don't see Carti selling out stadiums. Literally, I just saw a video where he was fucking... Like, where the fuck is this?
They say he's the best performer, which is like, crazy.
Bro, he's performing in the basement, bro.
The thing is...
Dab.
You know, I think they said...
What?
Some other rapper was in that same club, but they said that they were just in the club. But what's funny is that this nigga is... Club. Yeah, but what's funny is this nigga got headphones on like he in the booth. In a fucking corner while everybody else is clubbing. You gotta have fucking Playboy Carti, Mr. Upside Down Cross, Mr. The nigga that thinks he's a fucking vampire. His ass is in the corner with headphones on, talking to a girl, smiling. She trying to talk to you, but you got headphones on.
Like, yeah, I did that. Yeah, I'm just listening to a mix.
Not no more. That nigga, you gotta come over here, sit on my lap. Say, what's a good nigga? Like, what the fuck does he talk like that for now? Like, is that on purpose, bro? Like,
I don't like the gimmick shit, the vampire shit, and I because you got to think about it. Like, get an Opium fan, get a Playboy Carti fan. Ask him what the meaning of him turning into the vampire, the whole shit, all the shit. What is it? Is there any layers of context behind it? I guarantee they'll be like, no,
nigga, he got arrested, bro. And the comments said, King Vamp. What the fuck about this man getting arrested makes him the king vampire? And where the other fucking vampires to argue that he's not the king vampire? He's the only fucking vampire out here. Of course he's the king vampire, because y'all done made him believe he a fucking vampire, bro. You over here wearing the teeth and shit. Nigga wears the teeth, bro. This nigga wears vampire teeth, bro. You can't argue with a nigga who shows up to a function with vampire teeth on, nigga.
Bro.
You can't argue with that nigga.
There's
bro.
this
that shit crazy.
There's this there's this fucking account on Instagram. It's called Soul Serum, and I tried to hit him up a while back to get connected with them, but they ignored my ass, so I have a grudge against them. I do follow them only because they have a podcast, and it's a podcast with these two white guys. The whitest guys you can think of. Ginger beard, ginger hair. The other guy, brown hair, heavy set, I guess, and white as fuck.
Yeah.
Talking about, yeah, man, no, King Vamp taking over 2024. Taking over. Let me find it.
And it was crazy, bro. I can almost picture that shit without seeing it, because I know they do that shit, bro. That shit's crazy. This nigga taking over as soon as he...
Freestyles, tier list. Good morning, rain clouds up my window. I swear I feel like Dido. J-A-U-M.
But they be breaking down freestyles like, I don't know, there's just so much, there's a beauty about it. There's...
Some of the best bars of anybody that we've watched. I just love when rappers do this, when they're like, it's been a while since I proved to you all that I'm an amazing rapper. And he just fucking flexed his muscles real quick and went crazy. What do you think?
I really don't have much to say. Drake is so far ahead of anybody else that we're going to watch on this.
No, but with the fact that when they talk about Playboy Carti, it's like they have nothing to say, but they say so much. Yeah. It's like I don't know. It's an art, really. It's an art with the teeth and everything. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, bro. Like right there, that nigga said, I don't really have nothing to say, and then continues to dig
say the most.
The thing is, I feel like it's a rule. Like, hey, bro, when we mention these rappers, I know we don't really listen to them and stuff, but when we mention them, dick ride them, bro. Just dick ride.
Dude, let me see if I can find, because they always bring up like. And they be posting like everything, bro. Like Travis Scott putting on his story like his kid, like doing the little volcano shit. Like, oh yeah, volcano. You know, hanging out with his kid. Mm-hmm. Do y'all possibly think the next album could be volcanic in a way? Like,
bro, that's how they be, bro. It's like, nigga, chill, bro. Like, it's
nigga
not
just wants
that
to be a
deep.
dad.
Nigga just chilling at the house, bro. Like.
I'm gonna find it. We're gonna find one.
One thing I love Travis Scott, and you know, you know the guy I'm talking about, but I slide up on his shit too. I be telling him, bro, you eating dick a little bit.
Oh, you talking about Suave? No, that motherfucker.
I say, bro, you eating dick. You eating dick.
No. Suave is the biggest dick. Hey, Michael, you are the biggest dick eater for Don Toliver and Travis Scott.
Don Toliver. But that Travis Scott shit is like, okay, Don Toliver, he licking the balls. But Travis Scott, this nigga is eating the goose, maybe even his ass, bro. Like, I be like, bro, I slide up every time.
Suave. No. He went on a date with his girl one time. Mm-hmm. He went on a date with his girl one time.
Yeah.
No post about the girl at all. Maybe like a little thing or whatever. Maybe like a little post of his girl or whatever. And then next thing you know, boom, post of him like this in the field like this. That you know that Travis Scott photo where he's with the dog with the Doberman and he has that trick and he's like
yeah.
He took a picture. He had his girl take a picture on a date.
On the date, nigga. Bro,
so I mean, you different, bro.
I already know, bro. I already know this nigga be on that shit. I be like, dude, you gotta stop. Wait, hold on. Let me find, bro. Hold on, bro. Look. Bro, I've been such a fan for a long time now. I first started listening to him when I was 14 and I'm 21 now, G. It's been a minute. His music is such a big part of my life. Motherfucking Utopia with a bunch of A's.
I did not like that album. Did you?
Huh?
Travis Scott?
It's got some songs on there. It's not fucking with Astroworld though. I told him that shit in this audio clip.
Deep down, we're expecting like, maybe we didn't say it, but like an Astroworld 2.0 kind of thing. Maybe playing it more safe, but bro did not play it safe at all, bro. Like, he's always been a guy to push the boundaries. He's always been a guy to be very experimental, and I've always loved it about his music. But I mean, what he did with Utopia was completely left field, like experimental, pushing the boundaries to a whole nother level that for your average listener may not be what you were expecting or wanting. But bro, it's good, bro, and it's definitely something I'm gonna want to continue to listen to and continue to dive myself into that universe and immerse myself in this world.
Like a post-game interview,
which we call Utopia. So, you know,
they wish we call Utopia.
Might be too soon to say if it touches Astroworld or not.
It doesn't.
But we'll see how it turns out. But so far, I think this is a album of the year so far.
And I didn't expect him to say anything short of that, bro. Because this nigga's story, bro, is sick, bro. This nigga, when Travis Scott posts, bro, I follow Travis Scott, but I see that shit on his story before I see it on Travis Scott's feed, bro. I swear to God, nigga, I follow like 130 people. All of those people don't post every day or at the same time. Some of them barely even post. So the fact that Travis Scott can post and before I can see him post that shit, it's on your story, nigga. That shit be blowing me, bro. I'll be like, no way, nigga.
Let's call Suave right now. Hey, Siri. Call Suave.
You got your chorus shit still hooked up or not?
You gotta pick up.
Has to.
You see his story before you see Travis.
Swear to God, bro. I swear on everything I love.
He's probably fucking power washing concrete or some shit. But yeah.
Yo, hey, that motherfucker loud, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit scared the shit out of me, bro.
I have both my headphones on.
I thought that nigga finally answered or something while you said that shit. I thought you were like power washing concrete. That nigga just started like
Bucks lost.
Bucks?
It was Lions. So Lions are going to
the Lions, bro. That's so crazy to even hear, bro.
Bro, you know what's crazy? Eminem, he's like, he said, I would love for the Lions to go to the Super Bowl. Can that be my Christmas gift? They're going to the Super Bowl.
They're going straight.
No. They need to play one more game and then they go to the Super Bowl.
I was like, damn.
It's crazy.
Damn, that shit crazy as fuck though. Like hearing the Lions. The Lions.
You never would have thought. You never, bro. Their first playoff game they won was. They haven't won a playoff game in 30 years. Now the Lions are damn near going to the almost one more game to the Super Bowl.
That nigga Eminem got a special type of luck. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I see a fucking chart, this year's most streamed rapper, he's always up there.
Really?
Every fucking year, bro. He gets more streams than almost anybody, bro. And it's crazy because like you wouldn't think so because it's been so long. But he did drop an album like a few years back, probably a couple years, I don't know. But it's just the fact that like the nigga literally even YouTube views. He's up there with that too.
I can understand the YouTube views.
He's up there with that too. He's up there with streaming. Like it's just wild. Like that's one name every time I see it. I know it's gonna be there, but I still like, where the fuck is this coming from? Which I know he's good. Like I'm never that guy that downplays Eminem. He's literally probably the greatest rapper of all time, if not, top 3. But
yeah,
like it's just still kind of crazy, like to think that nigga tops the list.
Oh.
Nah, yeah, nah.
I can end it right there. We can end it right here, man. I wish Michael. We'll get him on next time. We'll call him and then we'll ask him.
Man, you gotta taste him. Because I need you right now.
I'm gonna just be like, hey, bro, like, I just want to know. I'm tight on inspiration right now. How did Travis Scott and Don Toliver inspire you?
Nigga, when I tell you, hey, you gonna hear that motherfucker incoming call, nigga, you gonna call back fast in the motherfucker. Tell him, say, hey, Travis Scott just hit up the podcast page and say he was interested. Why should that nigga call back? Why are you talking about Travis Scott?
I'll quit my job right now. I'll leave my baby mama, everything.
Oh, he had a kid, right? Mm-hmm. I forgot about that. Hey, that nigga gonna be like, bro, you mean like the Travis Scott who made Astroworld and Utopia, like the universe that I dive into every single day? I literally live in that universe. I take heed to what he says, and I just I equip myself with the daily Utopia gadgets that I need, to get by. Man, it's just like he broke the barriers, bro. Like he's
doing something very experimental. And it's just.
You heard him say, I'm excited to dive into it this year, man. He said,
like a book.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's something like, he said, I'm excited to dive into it and just, be a part of that universe we all call Utopia. No, we all don't call none of that shit that, bro. It's just an album to us, bro. We just listen to it, nigga. Like, you fucking got the nightgown, Utopia nightgown and shit. Like, bro, you doing way too much. I'm like, fuck no. I love Travis Scott, but... Not that much, bro. I fuck with Travis heavy. Like I love Travis sound. I love all that shit. And he's from Houston. But it's just some of that shit be too much. Bro, that nigga made a whole. This nigga doesn't post. He went to the concert. He didn't post it on his story. The way Don Toliver posts his set list, you know how after tour's over he'll be like a clip of him singing After Party and all the different songs off the album or some shit. And he puts it like all 10 videos on the feed.
Yeah.
Nigga, Suave literally said, I went to the concert, whoop de whoop. This nigga had each song from the set list.
No, he didn't.
Videotaped, and then the last thing was like a picture of himself.
No, he didn't. He didn't do that shit.
Bro.
It's still up.
That nigga was record. I heard this nigga in the crowd, bro. Like I could wait, hold on. Bro.
No, you didn't do that, bro. You didn't do that.
Look.
Bro.
What the fuck was the first clip? Like I'm thinking this post gonna be about him or some shit. Look, he said the Don. And it has him, and then it just fades smooth into the concert, right? And then it's like each song from the set list, bro. I said he had a picture at the end. I'm sorry. No, he didn't. He had a clip of himself that faded right into the concert, bro.
For the
no picture of himself.
For the just only listeners, it's a video of him propping his phone on a tripod, and he stands in front of it.
He's showing the shirt, by the way.
Showing the back of the shirt, and he's just like this. He's just like just stands in front of it, and then it just a smooth transition. To
that post has his face in it not one time, bro. Like this nigga literally does not post himself. I don't know anybody like that. Like he should just turn this shit into a fan page. Not Suave's culture. He should just be like Travis Scott or Cactus Jack. He just make a Cactus Jack page or some shit. I don't know. But I was like, hell nah, bro.
I've been in the studio with Suave. I cannot imagine what it would be like if he was in the studio with Travis or Don or anybody, bro. Like the nigga, bro, he would literally come, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. Nigga, if Don Tolliver walked up to Suave and he was talking to somebody and he just put his hand on his shoulder, he'd probably finish his conversation and shit. In the minute when he looks up, he'll nut, bro. He'll nut, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That shit is on a different level, bro.
Okay. Adrian versus Suave. Who dick rides? No way. Adrian from
No. Okay. Because he's a Carti fan, that puts him above. But so far, I haven't talked to Adrian enough to... Actually, I've talked to Adrian as many times as I talked to... Bro. I've talked to Adrian as many times as I talked to Suave. But it seems like... And Adrian, believe me, he fit in all his dick riding in that small amount of time. But Suave did it better, bro. Suave sent audio messages about dick riding. Like...
Oh, shit. Suave did send audio messages. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, and not only that, bro, it wasn't like, bro, the song is so good. It was like, I want to dive into this universe we call Utopia. Like, it was like real, like, this nigga was dead ass, bro. He wasn't joking or like even playing at all, bro. He was dead ass. Should I use it as other device or headphones?
Yeah. Just call him and just ask him like what, like, he's like, I heard. I don't know. Just get him to dick ride. I don't.
All right, man. What's up with these guys?
No, what is everybody doing today?
Gotta book these niggas, man. But yeah, man, and he breaks down the music videos and all that, you know, on his page and stuff now, and it's like he's so chill all the time. He's like, yeah, man, you know, they did this, and you know, he always got the facts and stuff. But like he gets out of character about Carti, bro. Like it's not even factual no more, nigga. It's just like, please listen, it's so good and shit like that.
Fuck, man. Yeah. Don't be a dick rider, man. Moral of the podcast: don't be a dick rider.
Moral of the podcast, no.
Shit. All right, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in for this week's podcast. Please like this video and subscribe. Please do that.
Make sure to subscribe.
Make sure to subscribe.
I don't know what the fuck is up with y'all not subscribing, but I don't know if y'all notice, nigga, like niggas always text. I said this in my last video, it hasn't dropped, but niggas always text me like, oh, bro, we want to see you at the top, bro. We know you're gonna go up. Nigga, you ain't even subscribed, bro. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? If you're not subscribed right now to Levels to a Podcast, I even said this in my video. I told him to go subscribe to Levels to a Podcast. So go subscribe to Levels to a Podcast right now. Scroll down. Don't even hesitate. It's free, nigga. It don't cost you no money. You ain't got no excuse. Just scroll down right now. Just hit the subscribe button. Get off the page. That's it.
And I'll link the videos we talked about of New Wave's videos in the description below. And then we'll be good.
Bro, this nigga tired as fuck.
Fuck. All right, catch up.